back on the air. Oh, Jesus. It is the wee hours of the morning time. We're trying to grind this stuff out. My laptop just got back from getting the viruses cleaned out of it from
dirty things. You got the dirty out.
My laptop's back. It's fixed, sort of. There's still all kinds
of kinks,
all kinds of problems.
There's some ghosts in the machines.
But we're trying to get our videos up to you. We got so many recaps to do, and so many predictions to do, so many hot buttons and toss-ups, and
we've missed the world
yes,
for a good week and a half.
I mean, there's been
Joe Paterno who?
Yeah, exactly. There's been Tylenol and Joe Paterno and computer viruses and all kinds of problems going on in the world in our lives.
Tylenol, PM.
And so we're here to do our picks.
You know what we say? We say screw life, it's about the toss.
It's about Toss and Toss Nation and you guys for hanging in.
We have a nation now.
We have a nation.
One nation under Toss.
Under a Toss. Yes.
I love this nation.
So what we got last week, I had my very, very first losing game of the season.
He sucks. He can't pick.
I went 7-9 last week with 13 points. But no matter how hard I suck, Brett continues to set the bar so high that you can't pass him. He also went 7-9, but only had 11 points.
Yeah, I set that bar. Suck. You touch that bar, I'll beat you.
But we are still... You're 90-56 on the season with 145 points. I am 92-54 with 156 points. We still dominate all other pick'ems. Is what we do here at Toss. So let's get into the next week's games here. The buys are Indy, New Orleans,
so tired right now.
New Orleans, Pittsburgh, and Houston. All right.
Well, first off, let's take this in. We have a week where we don't have to think or even deal with Pittsburgh.
I agree, and we also have another week that Indy is going to go without picking up a win. So
for that.
All right. So the first game we got is the Jets.
Don't yawn ever.
It's the Jets and the Broncos. Now I've been riding this Tim Tebow refuse to lose tour since you started the whole Tebow gravy train, and I've been riding it again this week. I got Denver over the Jets by 10.
You know, I started the gravy train and it tasted good, and then one day I decided to go against it.
And it went horrible for you, didn't it?
It peed in my Wheaties.
Yeah, that'll be in our recap. That was one of our games of the week that week.
So I'm going to go, and I'm with Tim Tebow by 3 for the week.
Right.
I'm with the Messiah. Messiah of the backfield.
The next one we got is Tampa Bay versus the Green Bay. Which Bay is winning this game?
The Green Bay?
Yes.
Did you see?
Well, then you must have just skipped all kinds of things.
You picked the same game I have up right now. You skipped the game. We are so tired.
Oh my God. Alright, let's go right to the Jags versus the Browns. Who do you got in that game? I know what happened. I looked the schedule up on 2 different websites. So here's what's happening right now. The next game is the Jags and the Browns. Who are you taking?
I take the Browns by 10. I
got the Browns by 12.
You want to restart?
No, we're just gonna roll with it.
Roll with
we go first take. All right, the next game we got.
We call this show first take.
Is Detroit, and they are taking on. Who in the hell do they take on? They're taking on the Carolina Panthers. It is Cam Newton going into Detroit. Can he beat a real team? Can he do it? I don't think he can.
He could beat Tennessee.
I got Detroit by 12.
14. Detroit, Nadamica. He will sue your mama.
All right, now, finally, the Battle of the Bays. Green Bay versus Tampa Bay. Which Bay are you taking? Is it Josh Freeman's Bay or is it Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood?
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood by 19.
I got him by 17.
It looks like the Bay for Josh Freeman is slowly starting to dry out.
The next game we got is the Bills and the Dolphins. The Bills just got massacred by the Cowboys, and the Dolphins are putting together a win streak.
2 wins!
How many wins the Colts got? 0 wins! I'm going with
Miami?
the Bills. The Bills will right the ship and get back on track. Bills by
Miami
8.
didn't even have a win. Then they get a win, and now they got a win streak. Wow. You know what? I'm all about the fin rot.
Oh, come
I picked
on.
fin rot by 7.
Are you serious?
I'm all about the fin rot. It smells delicious.
Wow. Alright, the next game we
Smells
got.
like Long John Silver.
The next game we got is the Raiders and the Vikings. I have picked against the Raiders for a couple weeks in a row, even though we were so hardcore.
Oh my god, this is hilarious right now. You go ahead.
We were so hardcore on the Raiders train, and then they signed Carson Palmer, and I just can't pick him to win a game.
And then they picked Carson Palmer up, and I gagged on him like none other.
Yes, and now they're playing the Vikings, and Christian, let's go fishing down by the ponder. So I have no choice but to take Carson Palmer, his 12 interceptions, and the Raiders by 13.
I picked the Vikings by 10.
Wow. Wow.
I thought that would blow your mind. I finally got off this Raider thing, man. I don't know. I think the Al Davis thing is dead and gone.
Oh,
Didn't mean
too
to say
soon.
that.
Too soon. Next game we got is the Cowboys and the Skins. Are the boys catching fire at the right time? Did they just get lucky? Are the Skins the worst thing you've ever seen? What's happening with this game?
No, it's not.
Who
I
are
had
you
a chance
taking?
of seeing you naked. That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
I take the boys by 17.
Wow, I got the big D by 14. Now the viewers don't know what the hell our relationship is. The next game we got is...
Hey, but they don't care because we're too good looking
And you know what? You're glad to have us back, and we're glad to be back. The next game we got is Cincy and B-More. Cincy, so close. They almost had Pittsburgh, and Baltimore embarrassed me, you, and the entire state of Maryland by losing to the Seattle Seahawks.
Since he almost had Pittsburgh,
Yes.
Baltimore's had him twice. I don't lose
Yeah.
faith. Baltimore by 14.
I got Cincy by 6 because...
I like Andy Dalton. The boy needs to blow games. I'm sorry. He needs to blow games. He has some more young offensive talent. He gets a running back finally for Cincinnati. Once Cincinnati had a running back.
How do you lose to Seattle? My God.
Corey Dillon.
Speaking of Seattle, they're taking on another poo team.
I take the Seafoam Pidgeotos by 13.
Are you kidding me?
No!
I got the Rams by 3.
If they can beat the Giants, they can beat the Baltimore Ravens, they can beat the Rams. Bradford looks like poo.
There is only one thing in this entire world that I am sure of, and that is that Alex Smith is going to win the MVP award and take the 49ers right to the Super Bowl against Denver. Those are the only things I'm sure of anymore in life. I got San Francisco by 11 over the Cardinals. Go Alex Smith. Oh, okay, here we go. This is where Brett talks smack on the 49ers for 10 minutes, pulls his paper up, and it says 49ers by such and such number of points.
49ers by 20.
That's what I thought. Alright, the next game we got is the Falcons and the Titans.
Why we're talking about Titans versus one of the most inconsistent teams in the NFL?
I really just feel like that was a difficult loss in overtime in Atlanta. You may have pissed away the division.
We're pissing things away now.
The whole episode based off piss.
I like this episode. I gotta pee.
It could possibly...
I don't think
they can come back from this. I got them by 10. I mean, they'll keep winning games here and there. I feel like Atlanta has set themselves up for a wild card trip to Lambeau.
And right there,
where
that is just pissing in the wind.
Yes.
And guess what happens when
where
you do
you're
that?
going to get pissed on. Yes.
In the face.
Yes.
But I do pick the ATL by 10.
Right. They'll keep winning, but it's really going to
wild
matter.
card is what they'll win.
Right.
And nobody wants to win wild card,
No.
especially when Green Bay is
Yeah.
on the other side of that wild card.
Yeah. So the next game we got is a team that the Falcons could end up playing in a wild card
I don't
game.
think they do, because I think this team plays Green Bay in the wild card.
Well, Green Bay's not going to get a bye. So it'll be whoever comes out of, I think, the Bears and the Falcons will play Green Bay for the
I think it's
divisional
going to be comes
round.
out of the Bears, because this is what I took, by 16.
I got the Bears by
against
7.
the Giants in the playoffs. But I still think Eli Manning is better than Jay Cutler and will get the win, and then Aaron Rodgers slaughters the Giants.
Speaking of Giants, we're just cranking out segues all over the place in this
Because
episode.
it's a whole episode based off segues.
No,
We're in Segway scooters.
it's already been
and we're
based
just
off
gonna-
of piss. You can't base it off anything else. And if we did base it off anything else, it'd be a whole episode based off ass.
I love me some episodes on ass.
I got the Giants in this game against the Eagles, against the Dream Team, against your boy LaShawn McCoy. Got the Giants by 6.
Did you purposely make that rhyme?
What?
My boy, Sean McCoy.
I just wanted to hear you say your boy LaShawn McCoy. Giants by 6.
I picked the Giants by 10.
They win this game, they got the division. They got it. You can't blow this if you win this game.
We already got it. Get off it.
I can't wait for DeMarcus Ware to hear you say that.
Wait, DeMarcus Ware, who's a cellar dweller, you know? Yeah. Hey, that's awesome. You have how many sacks in a season? Oh, that's cool because Jared Allen still has more and a better record than you guys. With Christian down by the ponder leading the way.
I'll tell you who needs to get their record straightened out. The Patriots.
They look inconsistent.
They gotta get their
Almost
defense
as inconsistent as the ATL.
I hate you so much, but
Look, inconsistent teams. Bills, New England, the Jets, and well now Miami. So that whole division's so
and the
inconsistent. And the ATL. And the New Orleans Saints, in the Bears, in the whole
only team
league.
that is consistent is the Packers.
Honestly, yeah.
But
This whole year
I mean, last week
is nuts.
Last week, everything just went to hell. Everything went to hell, and we realized
we got an
that-
episode based off piss in hell.
So, this game is the Patriots and the Chiefs. Can the Chiefs win? Yeah. Clearly, Seattle beat Baltimore. Clearly, anyone can win anything.
Clearly, the 49ers are 8-1.
But
9-1. So I mean,
yeah, but the
anything
49ers
can
are
happen.
legit. They're going to Super Bowl. But in this one, I got the Patriots by 20.
Is it sad that anybody that if the San Francisco 49ers bench their whole team from the rest of the point here on out, they'll be going
they will still win the
playoffs?
division? Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of not fair to everyone else that plays in the NFL.
Yet the Giants
last
last year still
unfair,
make the playoffs.
It's kind of unfair that a 10-win
The Rams
team.
did.
Yeah.
Or the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I'll pick New England by 17. Tom Brady, I appreciate the fantasy points, but now you're starting to make me look like an idiot because you can't win a game. Tired of it.
Alright, guys, we're going to get some recaps up for you. I'm going to figure out what's going on with my computer. I have ideas how to fix it, so we'll see what...
Brett has ideas on how to get drunk and go to bed. And you know what? I think they sound amazing.
Alright.
Alright, till next time.
Take care.